Hello, 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 hello. Yes, I have a tendency to say that. Hi, hi, hi. It's me. I'm going live again. Do my best to start sharing me as it says hello. Whew. I'm going live today in any capacity to say hello to everybody. But I'm really saying hello to me. And if you come on, as it says, come say hi. Something I'm noticing is that I have a tendency, hello Ryan, I have this tendency to start something and stop when it starts going good. And I've been asking myself that question, what is going on? So I thought, you know what, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna start talking, I'm gonna start sharing me on a live platform like this, because I've been going live on another social app, but nobody has to see me. So it doesn't matter what day I am, it doesn't matter anything, but it's time. It's, I don't know if anybody realizes this, and I'm just gonna talk probably for 5-10 minutes, not a lot. I wanna come on and say that there's been something inside of me that I have been working towards, and Ryan, you're so sweet, that I've been working towards for a very, very long time. And I've just come to the realization, really just come to the realization as to why I'm doing this. And there's quite a few reasons, and I'm going to start sharing them. Why? Because you guys are my community. And if you don't know me, I will introduce myself really quickly. I am Nancy, also known as the Energy Lady. I love energy. I understand energies, and I'm very playful with life. But I'll be honest, because that's the only way I can be. Transparency is important. People call it vulnerability because I love you. Of course it's because I love you. I don't consider myself vulnerable. I consider myself transparent. Vulnerable is when I used to make myself a victim, and I don't want to be that person, so I'm not that person. So for the last, been about 25 years, and I'm going to stick to that. For the last 25 years, a little bit over 25 years ago, I found something in me that was different, unique, that I utilized when I found it. And it's a really huge, amazing sensitivity to the universe, to the energies, to what all of that. And because of the space I was in at the time I was in that space, that I found that being very small, I felt about this big, you guys. I felt about this big. I was very scared in that time of my life. I started giving it away to people, not knowing that I was meant to simply give it to myself and then share it with people. And because I felt so small, it was amazing to be able to watch people expand themselves and broaden themselves to their lives. And if anybody understands this, and I know some of you guys do, when I gave myself away, and I will talk about me because I'm really not a coach, when I gave myself away in this capacity, I was giving myself away. I have these amazing, beautiful energies that my heart expands with, and I was giving it away to others. And if I know enough, and I'm going to say, if I know enough about humankind, we can't give to others until we give to ourselves first. Let's go back to the airplane, put the mask on us first before we take care of our children, because if we don't, we die. But I will say one thing. It was the perfect setup for me because it taught me so much about who I am as a person. If I thought I was this small and I was able to allow people to see something amazing in themselves, because I've been doing that since I was about the wee big. I'm kidding. Since I was talking, I've always loved bringing out the greatness of people. I look at it and I said, where did I get that from? And I realized there's this concept of worth. And people say, well, you are worthy. It's not that I'm not worthy, you guys. It's that I was told everything about me wasn't okay. And if I'm yelling at you and it's offensive, please just take this as a big hug. Because there's nothing about... Do you guys realize where I came from? I came from the ethers. I'm not enough. I'm more than enough, Ryan. I'm freaking amazing. Just like everybody else I know. Everybody's amazing because we came from this thing called particles and we became human flesh. That's all I got. And we all have our own DNA, so we're all transferring everything differently. Lord. So yes, I have a lot of energy, and yes, I was a problem in school. I ain't gonna lie. I had a mouth. It's the only place I could use my mouth. It didn't work out so well, but it was. So what I've been doing for the last 25 years in my mind is that I've been in training. And I am coming out to myself and saying, Nancy, you're awesome. I have created a playground as my life everyday existence. I live on an island that I'm opening up to the world. Those are the people who want to come in and do the same thing I'm doing. Because I didn't realize how hard I work on myself and for myself and how much I want to connect to who I am. And I'm thinking I am freaking awesome. Why isn't anybody saying this? It's because I had to own it for me. And you know what I based it on, you guys? I love you, Ryan. I'm getting a whole bunch of hearts. Do you want to know where I based it on? Money. The power of people utilizing money against humankind. I don't know if you guys are noticing this in the world right now. But money is a power game that is not even real. The only thing that's real is us. And people use it. Kardashians, you're awesome. People use it as a tool to minimize the human being. And I played in that game. So what I've done recently is I have plowed that playing field. So I'm a little bit floundering, but I want to come on here because I do the social app, but people don't see me. But I want people who are on my pages to see me as me. Because this thing called a voice and a mouth is my power source. Doesn't matter what energies I got. People used to call me a healer, a psychic. By the way, I'm not psychic, you guys. I'm psycho, just so you know. But I want to play with people. I want people to come play on my playground. I want people to come find out what my playground is. I want people to say, I want to empower myself. Whatever you're doing. Whatever you're doing. It's called happiness. Happy, happy, happiness. Happy, happy, happiness. Because life is meant to be played on. And if you think I'm crazy, I'm good with being crazy. But the greatest part about who I am is that I'm open about being crazy. So I've pretty much opened the gates. I created enough of a platform for people to say, what are you doing? I'm going to see what it does. The universe doesn't lie, you guys. People do. I've been lying to myself. Lying to myself. And you know how I know that? I feel tight right here. I am an incredible human being. But then so is anybody watching this. Even the other people who aren't. But I've been around energies that don't know how to support me. I don't know how you type that fast, Ryan. I love that I did this. Yes, I was having technology issues. But I'm going to come on. I'm going to talk. I'm just going to keep talking because I want to get really solid in how I share what I do. People ask me, what do you do? I consider myself an advocate for life. Life. Me, everything. And I have a new title you guys will learn about if you actually follow my pages, because I'm going to write about it. I also have a website. All the invitations are going to be there. But that's not why I'm doing this. I'm doing this because I'm looking for community people. I want people to come on to my pages and get to know who I am, because there is no limitation. There are nothing. The only thing that I am asking people and telling people are only accepted in my world is love, respect, and teammanship. People who want to work with each other. People who want to work with each other. Be with each other. The world shut down and we're all coming out saying we want to join arms and love on each other. That's what we're doing. And if you haven't heard of this app called Wisdom, find it, because we're doing a love fest today. It's time for us to share our love, our love, and find out what that love is. And I've been keeping quiet for so long, trying to figure out how to do this. I'm just going to do it. So that's my message for today. Ryan, I treasure you. You're awesome. All of the things that you're saying, creating a community is what it is. Love and respect is what it is. Happiness is what it is. And being a human is fan-freaking-tastic. And if you don't know what that means, hang out. So realize, no matter what you ever say, you could throw me out the window and it won't even matter. But I'm going to tell you right now, you guys, whomever ever sees this little teeny video, you're incredible, you're amazing, and you're freaking fan-fucking-tastic. Love you guys. Appreciate you. Know that you're awesome. I do see somebody wanted to request. These are for me to share my love for life and for community. Community is so, so important. And I'm creating a teammanship, where we all work together. And if you have any questions, just ask me. If you don't, just keep following me. You'll figure it out. So know you're incredible, you guys. Know that no matter where you see this, I love and appreciate you. Have an absolutely amazing day. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.